After quitting my job in pursuit of more freedom and joy, I set a little experiment for myself. Stage 1 was trying alternative lifestyles in La Palma, Canary Islands. Done. Successful. Now it's time for stage 2. Buying a used car. I can't believe I'm buying it. And getting it ready for the long drive down to Bulgaria, where I'll be searching for my dream property and hopefully buying it. Potentially I'm gonna be overlanding. Like, what? But this would prove to be a lot more difficult and a lot more time consuming than I initially thought. The universe probably just protected me from making a bad decision. I just want to go. I want to go. The house is there waiting. And even when I was already celebrating with my family, things didn't go as planned. I knew it was too good to be true. It's far away from what I thought I'm gonna be purchasing. And the mechanic says, I don't know if you're gonna be able to drive this car all the way to Bulgaria. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, did I just buy a car off of Facebook Marketplace? Oh my God, what the hell are you even saying? Like, oh. Will I even make it to Bulgaria? Like, what if I made the biggest mistake ever? Like, so I'm gonna go view a car today. A Land Rover Freelander, 3 doors, 2.0 diesel. I have not owned a car for 13 years. I never thought I'd be here, but yeah, things can change very fast in directions you never thought imaginable. But the thing is, I was quite keen on this car. It's like only 1,500 euros. But then today I saw an ad for this beauty, and now I'm like, wow. Older, 5 doors, but cheaper. Well, we're still gonna go check the car and see. I can't believe I'm buying a terrain vehicle and potentially I'm gonna be overlanding. Like, what? That's so crazy. Is this my future car? Maybe. This whole car buying situation, it's yeah, it's a little bit more tricky than just going to a shop and buying a loaf of bread, isn't it? So both of the 2 Land Rovers that I was eyeballing, yeah, one I saw, one I didn't, got sold before I even came there. It's tough because they both have some faults and I couldn't make a decision. But yeah, the universe probably just protected me from making a bad decision. But today I'm gonna go check another car and a mechanic is coming with me, which is like, yeah, that's how you have to do this. So let's see, it's over my budget and yeah, the clock is ticking. I really want to leave in the next few days, go to Bulgaria, and I still don't have a car. So yeah, let's check this Kia Sportage. It's now days before leaving to Bulgaria. Well, actually, I was planning to leave today, but I'm still here in my room. The car that I went to check the other day, I forgot to film because it was just a bit overwhelming and so much going on. But yeah, it just didn't suit me for what I needed and was too expensive. So I'm still with no car. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably leave in a few days. I don't know. I don't have a ticket. I don't have a car. I don't know. I just want to go. I want to go. The house is there waiting. And I feel every day that I spend here as a day less that I can be, you know, exploring options for buying my dream house. So I think I'm gonna slowly start to empty my room again because my parents, they rent out this room to tourists who are passing by our beautiful, beautiful lands. It's day 75 of car hunting. I almost said house hunting, but yeah, quite similar. Also, yeah, I have a fresh color from yesterday. Okay, so the plan is I'm gonna view a couple of more cars and then decide tomorrow. I may have a car almost kind of guaranteed on Monday morning that it's mine. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I think I can hit the road. Just cross your fingers, guys. The day has finally arrived. I'm going to get my new old car. Well, I won't believe it until I have the keys in my hand because, gosh, this car buying thing, I mean, this has been a challenge. I cannot even imagine how it's gonna be buying a house. But this is one step closer to my dream and to my grand plan and this whole adventure, this whole experiment. And yeah, it's far away from what I thought I'm gonna be purchasing, but I had to alter my search and kind of adjust. I mean, this whole experience has been like teaching me a lot of like patience, go with the flow. You know, you have to be flexible, you have to adjust your expectations, your needs, your wants. But I think I made a good choice. I'm gonna introduce you to my vehicle very soon. It's very cool. I think from I don't know. I think from what I got, I actually got a cool car in a dorky kind of way. I don't know. My brother said it's hipster. I'm thinking it's more like gastarbeiters in 2000s and yeah, kind of like a Slavic icon. It's all in the Balkan theme, you know. So yeah, let's go get my car. Chin.
Yo,
Na autočka.
auto.
Good morning, folks. It's the next day. I really didn't film anything yesterday because I was maybe too excited or I don't know, but we have the car. All right, let me introduce you to my ultra Balkan car. There he is, my Volkswagen Passat Caravan 1.9 TDI. Oh. Pioneer. For a DJ, I mean, this was a selling point. Do you see what I mean? He has tinted windows and look at those rims. Cool, huh? Oh yeah, baby. Room. The first test is, can I put this there in the back and just sleep in it? Okay, I guess it's not going to be as easy as I thought because this thing is somehow attached to the seat and I don't know how. How do I get it off? Very inconvenient. Okay, I'll need to deal with that a little bit later. Let's just see how long it actually is. Hello world and welcome to welcome to the inside of my car. So I knew it was too good to be true. Yesterday the car was all day at the mechanic and what should have been just a routine oil and filter change yeah, got a little bit, I don't even know what to say, just got me worried a lot because I arrived there to pick up my car and the mechanic says, I don't know if you're gonna be able to drive this car all the way to Bulgaria. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what's wrong? And he's like, did this car pass the technical test? And I'm like, yeah, we did it like right there before I bought the car. And he's like, well, it shouldn't have passed because on my right wheel there is one thing, I don't know how it's called in English, that is broken, and the car is like not stable, and when you turn the wheel, yeah, it's a bit wobbly, and yeah, it's just not safe, and it shouldn't have passed the exam, and I need to fix that right away. But he said like, oh, like there's so many things to fix, I don't even know where to start. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, tell me what's to fix. Like, I'm not gonna drive a car for like 1,300 kilometers with like not being sure in it and not being able to drive. And he was like, we don't really have time now, just fix this and it's fine. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell are you even saying? Like, oh, I was so sure in this car when I bought it, and I'm like, now it's like, yeah, it's a bunch of stuff that I need to fix. So yeah, I'm gonna start today with cleaning the car because the interior, it reeks of cigarettes, and yeah, it's really dirty. So we need to start cleaning, and my dad went to town to buy all the parts that we need still, and hopefully tomorrow the mechanic can fix that, and then this weekend, in a couple of days, I'm finally hitting the road. This has been yeah, ups and downs, but yeah, just reminder that you need to keep flexible, just need to power through, and it doesn't make really any sense to worry. I was so worried last night. I'm like, what the fuck, like what if I made the biggest mistake ever? Like, I put like half of the money that I have for this car, and you know, now I need to survive somehow in Bulgaria. I don't know how. Let's get cleaning. About 2% better now. This is gonna be a very long process. I have roughly vacuumed the car, so it looks kind of presentable, but this is just stage one. I have to clean all these greasy stuff. I still need to clean that carpet, and then I think I'm gonna put baking soda over the whole car. Of course, before that, I'm just gonna clean the dashboard and everything thoroughly, and then yeah, leave the baking soda overnight, and hopefully some of the smell will go down. I know it's not the best solution, but it's what we have in the short notice. What else are we going to do? Yeah, and then we're just gonna like deep vacuum and hope should be fine. I got the spare parts that I need here. My dad just brought them, so we're gonna fix this, and then I hope we're ready to go. So fresh and so clean. Now I can actually sit inside. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so cozy. At first, I wasn't thinking to actually like build anything or, you know, make a platform or anything, but actually these seats come so high that now me and my dad are thinking to build like 10-15 centimeters tall platform and then just put a mattress.
Tuesday.
panel that was here and I couldn't remove yesterday. My mechanic just took it off in like a few seconds. It just slides off, but now I only also took this down so it won't go come in a way. But now we also want to fix this. I'm gonna see if I have some glue. Maybe this could work. Is this gonna work? I'm gonna read all this. No, but honestly, I needed something to weigh down this because I glued it, but I don't think the glue is strong enough. I might need to buy something stronger and do it again. We'll see. All right, time to start wiping the dashboard. I mean, to be honest, the dashboard wasn't so dirty to begin with, but yeah, it's looking good. I do want to get in all the cracks, so I picked up this trick on YouTube from like professional cleaners. They use like some kind of brushes to get all inside these like little crack things. So that's what I'm gonna do. Follow for more tricks about cleaning your car. Cracks and crannies. Okay, my car is at the mechanic for the second time. So I did the cleaning, like what I can do without the car. And now it's almost 4 p.m. I've been doing this all day, so I'm gonna take a little break until my car comes back. Got the car from the mechanic. All good. I asked, will he survive for 100 or for 1,500 kilometers? He said yes. So I'm like, okay, why did you have to like scare me yesterday like that? That was crazy. So now we continue with the cleaning. I really want to like clean all the upholstery, all the like interior. I'm not yet sure if this is gonna work with just soapy water, but let's try. I got a bigger tool. This will take a while. I mean, there's a bit of a difference between this side and this side. So I guess, yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see if we can get this mirror into this color. I mean, it's so much better. I think, yeah, it's not gonna be the same. It's 25 years old, so yeah. Okay, I'm in the back now. I'm gonna do... Oh my god, there's so much of this ceiling. But the front looks nice. Okay, let's do this. Like, wow, this car is gonna take fucking forever. That's so disgusting. Oh my god. It's not completely gone, but it's so much better. I'm gonna probably have to come back to this with something a bit stronger. I'm so tired already, but also like I need to finish this so I can put baking soda pretty much everywhere overnight. So vámonos. Okay, final touch for today. The moment of truth. My car looks like I've been punked. I hope I not regret this tomorrow. Look at this, guys. Oh my god. Guten Morgen, mein Freundin. My car is German, so This is the state. It's raining today, but we have to get cracking. We have to get it ready. So we have to hoover all the baking soda now. Gonna get it under the roof and let's go. Oh my god, why? People, do yourself a favor, listen to my advice. Do not cover your car's interiors with baking soda because it's a fucking nightmare to get the shit out. And I don't even know if it made any difference, maybe like 5%, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the annoying cleaning because this stuff gets everywhere, all the little cracks and crannies and holes, and yeah, it's just everywhere. And now pretty much the interior is all kind of like, yeah, it has these white marks, so I just gave myself extra work for nothing. Yeah, amazing. Okay, this is gonna be step, I don't know, 4 or 5, I'm not keeping track anymore. So I'm gonna clean all the interiors again with soapy water. I'm vacuuming the car for the 3rd time. Lord help me. Finally. I'm so tired, everything hurts. I think this is the first and last time that I'm cleaning this car like this. This was crazy. But it's somewhat clean now. I mean, obviously it's 25 years old, so it cannot be like, you know, I don't have the proper equipment, and I did my best, so I'll show you in a bit how it looks like. But now I need to make window blinds. Let's do that. Okay, it stopped raining, so I can actually show you the car, but now that I put it out, from like, it's super dark there, I could barely see what I was doing. It's actually not that clean, so I mean, it will have to do. You know, it's spots like this, and yeah, the wheel, and I don't know, it's okay. For my window blinds, I use a material that is kind of a polyfoam with a reflective coating that's used for radiators or to protect wall from radiators. But obviously you can use a variety of different materials. This was just the one that I had at my local store. Yeah, it kind of fits. I think I need to make here, I'll put a little bit of tape here and here. The car survived his maiden voyage. I went to the capital and back, so I made my first like 200 kilometers, 250 actually. Yeah, I went, I was live on TV this morning. But yeah, now I need to get the car ready if I want to leave tomorrow. So let's get going. I'm also choosing a name. I put a suggestion box on Instagram and I got some really interesting ideas, so he's probably gonna get a name before we leave tomorrow. here. But yeah, this is basically it. I need to pack and empty this whole room and put most of the things in my car, and what I don't need is just gonna be in suitcases and waiting for me. But guess what? I'm so exhausted. It's the story of my 30s, and I'm turning 40 in just a couple of weeks. So what's gonna be then? Just prepare me for it. Just tell me the truth, okay? Everything hurts already. I'm just tired all the time. So what else can there be? But yeah, we just need to get cracking. And so once again, I emptied my room at my parents' haven, closing one chapter and opening the next. I loaded the car and went to sleep knowing that tomorrow couldn't come soon enough, for tomorrow meant I will be finally heading towards my new home. Can make it worse. It already smells like cigarettes, but I need to do this before going on a long drive.